to see you. Go! You can't just run in here. I won't let you stay here, even with a weapon. Clear off! What? I'm always glad to see polite people like Tom. What? You silly donkey. Go! gonna die! I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you. I'll rip your ass. I've been waiting for you. Fuck you. I've been waiting for you. I'll rip your ass off you. Didn't see that come down. Show what you're made of. I've been waiting for you. That'll teach you. Fuck you. No, fuck you. That'll teach you. Show what you're made of. Take that fucker out, Danny!
Have you had enough, Buresh?
Mercy. For Christ's sake, mercy.
Now you'll spill everything, like in the confessional.
Oh, I'm just a pawn. It's all the Mint Master's doing. Vavak.
So calm down and talk.
Give me a moment.
Start talking now.
All right. The whole thing was Ulrich's idea. As soon as he became Sigismund's Mint Master, he got cocky and began to abuse his power. He grabbed anything he could get his hands on, took away mining rights from anyone who opposed him. Anyone who wanted to keep his station had to pay him a hefty fee. But that still wasn't enough for him. So he came to me one day with the idea that some of the royal silver might not reach the king at all.
About the evidence.
Yes?
I need some proof in my hands. Something that proves Vavak's involvement in the scheme beyond any doubt.
And I can count on you to make sure my name is never mentioned? Will you give me your word?
How much will you pay me?
How much do you want? I really can't give you that. You're skinning me here. But all right then. I hope you're happy and that I have nothing to fear from you. Here's the key to the chest. You'll find everything you need there. It's behind that door, in the coiner's room. You'd better not talk to the coiners.
Is that all?
Aye, everything.
I'm sure you have something else. I don't know what.
I really don't. I'll be on my way. I hope we never...
Likewise.
Every day, what? You'd better go before the guards find you.
Are you being held prisoner here?
What are you doing here?
Get out of here. If the guards catch you, there'll be trouble.
You don't have to worry about the guards. I took care of them.
What about Master Buresh? He was here with them just a while ago.
I talked to Buresh. I reckon he'll be on his way now.
What?
I came to get evidence against Mint Master.
There are some books in that chest over there, but it's locked. And only Master Buresh...
Leave that to me. I should take a look at the tools you're working with. A counterfeit coin die like that will surely be of interest to a lot of people.
What do you mean counterfeit? It's genuine. Everything we do here is clean. Completely.
Except you're minting using stolen silver.
How are we to know where it comes from? It's none of our business.
We're just pawns.
Nobody's saying any different. The guards are dead. You're free to leave.
Hang on. That's...
It's just the books you're after, isn't it? Well, so take...
We won't tell nobody nothing.
Why don't you want to leave?
We're just supposed to stay here.
And we're told not to go far. The Mint Master would be angry.
I'll take care of Vavak. You have my word. With the evidence I'll bring against him, when I'm done with him,
You reckon... it's...
I'm sure of it.
So, if he says the guards are gone...
Then we could... What do you...
I don't know.
Me neither. We're really...
Free! We're free!
free!
I got the evidence against Mint Master Vavak.
Really? Let me see.
Here. His handwritten records of the whole scheme.
There are names, amounts paid, mines, smelting works, yields. I'll be damned. This is perfect, Henry. This could wipe him out for good. Where did you find this?
I'd rather keep that to myself.
Did you have any trouble getting it?
No trouble.
I'm glad to hear it. The important thing is we have the accounts in our hands proving Vavak was behind everything. I'd like to see his face when he hears about this. In any case, we uncovered something big, Henry. It's just a shame we don't know for sure how Master Baresh was involved in the whole thing.
Well, the books will have to suffice. His name's there.
I hope so. This record here mentions a secret mint. Don't you have at least a rough idea where it might be?
I know where it is.
In that case, I don't understand why you kept it from me. It's clear from the records you must have found them right there.
I apologise.
Speak the truth, and quickly. Was anyone else there?
There were some coiners being held prisoner.
Jesus Christ!
Vavak locked them up there to work for him.
My God! He really is an unscrupulous monster.
I did, but it...
Thank God for that. When you talked to them, did you see a coin?
They gave it to...
I'm curious.
Here.
What the... That means all the groschen minted from the... I've been thinking it all over while you were gone. The scheme Master Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus has been running under our nose is incredibly but it's also one of the cleverest fraudulent schemes I've ever heard of. With those books in Rittard's hands, Vavak won't remain long in his post, and it's now pretty clear who will replace him. To many people.
I'm listening.
I knew you'd understand. Everything would stay the same. Entering false figures in the books, processing the ore in the... Only there would be a... I'll have to find replacements for Fett and Hammond in the mines. But that shouldn't be difficult. A miner jumps at coin like a...
What happened to Herman and Fett?
Not long after you left, Herman disappeared. And they found Fett on the spoil tip with a broken neck.
You think it's related?
Who knows? Maybe Herman told someone you were snooping around.
Shit.
They're both gone, and now I have to deal with it. I'll have to arrange a deal with Master Baresh. And I'll take care of the coin. Nothing really changes for you. You can blackmail for... I've got a little something here for you, as a bonus. And I'll give you something extra for the genuine coin die. All you have to do is nod. Excellent. But don't forget, you can blackmail Vavak with the evidence all you want, but leave the Path of Silver to me. Here's your secret records and copies of the books from the...
Thank you.
No, and give my regards to Sir...
You rude little beast!
My God, that looks like a
Call
bloody
back that dog,
expensive horse.
or I'll report...
Pay for a quick death, you bastard! No chance! Do it! Useless!
Show your stuff.
I'll rip your arse open! You can't stand up to this!
Take that fucking...
No, you don't!
Huh? Hey! Get out of here before I slice you...
Get out before this ends badly for you.
What?
I'm gonna teach you a lesson, arsehole.
Take that fucker out, damn it!
What do you want?
You wanna try me? I've been waiting for you.
apologize.
I've travelled the whole road, and now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen and experienced. In the south,
Sorry.
Hello, Heinrich. It was a beaut. Congrats. What did you think?
I don't have much experience with events like these. The competition was also
Good, Heinrich. What about winning?
I got something. But I have to say, I expected a bit more.
Most importantly, the count. I am sure that I also hope the council, which was so.
I'll consider it. Sign me up.
Toll. Spoken. Pay the entry fee.
Here are the
I look forward. May Lady fall on the day of the tournament, or you can.
too slow.
Where they drink with skeletons! Are we really going to stand for it?
I expect you have some reason for being here. Can I help?
Hey, what the hell are you poking around here for?
I'm Henry. Your lord's expecting me.
Ah, so you're the one. He did mention you, that's true. I'm sorry for being so harsh with you, but we were attacked recently, as you probably know. So we're a lot more cautious now with strangers hanging around.
Well, I understand. But I need to speak with Lord Ruthard as soon as possible.
Of course, follow me. Well, we're here, but you'll have to wait a while. As you can see, Lord Ruthard has an important visitor, and it seems they haven't finished yet.
I understand.
And what now, Martin? Did you speak to Jerome Naz? Will he support us?
He won't. He lent a lot of coin to Sigismund, and now he's stuck with him.
Sakra.
He's scared. As soon as he does anything to upset him, Sigismund will denounce him as a rebel and right off the dead.
Damn it! As always, counting grosh and not left room for a grain of common sense in that head of his.
Jerome is a vain man. I'm sure he's pleased when the Hungarian king himself listens to him. He was boasting that he'll be in charge of some church talks in the Italian court. There's no way we'll change his mind.
But you've been to see other councillors too, haven't you? Have you any good news from anyone?
Unfortunately not. Some of them are beholden to Sigismund for their office, and some are worried about ending up, forgive me, friends, like you and Peter of Pisek.
Christ above! That's exactly what Sigismund wants. To divide us. To paralyze us with fear.
Divide et impera. God knows, that ginger fox is a master of dividing and conquering.
You are absolutely correct, my lady. Especially when everyone can see your problems. I've heard that Mint Master Vavak is still putting pressure on you.
The devil take that bastard! He had the gall to blackmail me in my own home.
Gentlemen, and my lady, sorry to interrupt, but I have some new tidings about our Mint Master. I've heard about his crimes against the crown, and it's no trivial pilfering.
Are you sure the accusations are true?
I've got proof of everything.
Ha! God bless you, lad. Finally, some good news.
It seems that this young man came to brighten my day. Who do I have the honor of addressing?
Martin, this is Henry, our ally from Liechtenstein. Henry, this is Sir Martin Odorin, Lord of Rabosh, a loyal supporter of King Wenceslas, as no doubt you've already deduced.
Sir, my friend Godwin gave me a ring for you. He said you'd help me if I needed it.
Godwin? Really? Well, you choose peculiar friends.
I'm not sure what you mean, sir.
Godwin shouldn't be giving away what isn't his. But I'll help you if need be. Although not on account...
Sir Kunsley,
Shimek? What's going on?
Mint Master Vavak is heading here with an armed cohort.
Right now? So be it. This matter must be brought to an end. Shimek, place a gunner on the upper floor and a crossbowman on the stairs. Then gather whoever you can find and join us in the yard.
Certainly, right away, sir.
Henry, we're counting mainly on you. I hope your findings are worth 12 armed men.
100 at least, sir. You'll see.
I'll help you into your armor, Papa.
But quickly! And then go to your chambers and lock yourself in.
What? I'm going with you.
No. So go to your room. Take your precious crossbow. And if things turn out badly, shoot any of Vavak's whoresons who stick their noses through the door. If something were to happen to me, you're the next in line in our family. Don't forget that.
I love you, Papa. God Almighty, hold your protective hand above us.
Greetings, Sir Ruthard. Your gate was open, so I took the opportunity for a little visit.
No gate is closed to you, is it? The gates of hell are especially looking forward to your visit. But you're more than well aware of that, eh? Since you don't dare leave home without a horde of men-at-arms.
My men aren't here to protect me, but to enable me to keep order when needed. And today, I got the feeling that order is just what's needed. Or do you disagree, sir?
Weigh your words, sir. One might take them as threats. And be assured, we're very well prepared today for anyone who might threaten us.
Threat? A warning, more like. A friendly warning from the Royal Mint Master. Lord Ruthard, I'm offering you one last chance to surrender your mining rights to me. If we agree, neither you nor your family will have anything to fear. If not, the king will hear of the serpent you nurse in your bosom. And this time, you'll lose not only your fortress, but also your honor and status.
Enough! Do you think you can insult me in my own home? Do you imagine you could do as you please, just because you have Sigismund's favor? That can easily change when the king learns of the serpent you are nursing in your bosom, to cite your own words. Sir, only, considering what I know, you might lose a little more than your honor. Like your head, for what it's worth.
How dare you?
Henry, kindly inform the Royal Mint Master what is being said about him.
The word is you're conspiring with Buresh of Krakowitz and Foreman Fett, sir, to falsify the mining records together. In other words, you're stealing the royal silver. And what's more, taking it to a secret mint where you forge your own coin with the royal stamp. And that's a capital crime. What do you suppose Sigismund might do when he finds out his own mint master is robbing him? Especially when he's desperate for every last groschen.
I'd say this somewhat alters the perspective, sir. So from now on, you will leave me and my family be. Ha! or your king will hear of your shenanigans.
Are you trying to threaten the Royal Mint Master again? And with nothing but common slander? You haven't learned much since the last time.
Well, we've not had much time for that. We've been fully occupied with collecting evidence. Isn't that so, Henry?
I've got your account ledgers here with me. The real ones, from Burresh, that prove how you carried out this entire fraud. They make quite interesting reading.
Wait. So, if I understand correctly, the only thing you have to prove your blatant lies are books that you have on you right here? You are far stupider than you look. Men, kill them! Right now! Don't hold back, men! In the name of the king, destroy them!
Don't spare him! That's him! He's got no
Knows how to sword fight. Ready on nicely. That's it, men. Don't
They won't get me!
I give up!
The situation has turned out other than you expected, Mint Master. Isn't that the truth?
Mercy! I beg of you! Quinslin, we got off on the wrong foot. I'm sure we can come to some kind of agreement.
I'll give you the wrong foot. Right up your ass.
You're right. I underestimated you. I made a mistake.
You certainly did, sir. A big mistake.
The only question is, how much your mistake is going to cost you.
Don't do anything rash, Kunslin. I understand you're angry, but he could come in useful.
That's true. Intelligent people can always reach an agreement that benefits everyone, and...
You're right. I'm more than angry. Swear you leave me and my family in peace, and our mining rights will remain untouched.
You have my word. I swear it.
Good. You know what awaits you otherwise. If Martin believes you can be of use to us, I'll leave it to him. I'm not in the mood for this.
Right. You said intelligent people can come to an agreement. So let's see. We need to know what Sigismund's planning.
Spy on the king? You can't ask that of me.
It doesn't sound like you want to come to an agreement.
You can't.
We can, and we will.
This is nothing compared to the punishment you're facing for what you've done. Either you agree to this, or Sigismund learns all about it. Then you'd have to run damn far to avoid the chopping block.
Henry's right. So don't even think about double-crossing us. You've a lot more to lose than we do.
And don't forget about your oath either.
I understand. All right, I'll do as you ask.
Excellent. And now get out of my house.
Of course.
I'll take my leave too, Kunslin. I'm heading back to Raborsh. I've had more than enough adventure for one day. But at least I'll escort our Mint Master. I'm sure he'll be delighted to tell me many interesting things.
God go with you, Martin. I hope we'll soon meet again in more pleasant circumstances. Ha ha! Now that was a good one. The mighty Mint Master strode in like a lion, and then crawled out like a whipped dog. I can breathe a lot easier now we've got rid of that bastard. At any rate, Henry, I'll take those incriminating books. I'll hide them in a safe place, just in case he gets any idea.
Good idea, sir. Here they are.
Thanks, Henry. You did a fine job, and I'll never forget your help.
Well, you can return the favor right away, sir. You promised to help me get into Malashov.
I did, and I'll keep that promise. There's a secret passage leading out of Malashov, and you could avail of it in the opposite direction.
A secret passage? That's a godsend. Von Burgov won't have an inkling.
He won't. It's well hidden. We didn't even know about it ourselves for a long time. Until Rosa discovered it in the fort. She can best explain to you how. She should be in a room. It's up the stairs. You'll see the door on your left.
All right, I'll ask her. Thank you very much, Sir Kinsling.
Don't thank me yet.
Nobody will be expecting me. The passageway is an advantage that works on my side. Besides, I've got my spy coat on, which makes me hard to spot. I can deal with any locks. And if I come across anyone, I'll take him out without a sound or a trace.
Well, it looks like you know. I'll pray for your success.
Thanks again. As soon as I speak I'll get Lord Capon.
You've no lack of courage, son. Shimek will take care of this mess.
I wish you a pleasant read.
I've got a feeling you're looking for me, Henry.
Your father sent me.
So I can tell you how to get to our fortress. A task for the lowest lackey, wouldn't you say? Well, you don't need to answer that.
Right, yeah. That's exactly why he sent me. But how...
What are you staring at? Do you think I was born yesterday? I was listening to you from the top of the stairs. So, this passage, it leads to the cellars. But the outside entrance is hidden underground in a forest, not far from the castle. You can find the exact place if you know where and how to look.
Is it in a cave hidden behind a waterfall?
Well, no. But it would be nice. Listen, nearby Malashov is a stud farm managed by Hashtal, an old friend of Papa's. We had a wayside shrine set up at the crossroads before the stud farm.
A wayside shrine? How do you mean?
Are you a Christian at all? Never mind. It's a big white column. You can't miss it. From the shrine, you should be able to see a group of boulders. Beyond them are the remains of an old chapel. You have to find it, and then there's a kind of... how can I describe it? A window. A gap you can look through.
If it's still standing.
I hope so too. Anyway, it should do... And now pay attention. Somewhere in those ruins is a stone cross. You have to find it and look where its top points to. If you go the way the cross is pointing, you'll find another one, and again follow the direction it's pointing in. That should lead you to a small clearing, marked by a cross in the rocks. You dig there, and you should get to the passageway.
Shrine, chapel, crosses, passageway. Sounds eventful.
I like your there's one more thing. Getting into the castle is the easy part. Don't forget, you have to get out, too.
You're right. Horses will be needed. For me and for Capon.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Fortunately, I know how to arrange that. Stop off at the stud farm I told you about, and ask Hashtal for horses.
Where's the catch?
No catch. On the contrary, please tell Hashtal that Papa is still paying for masses for his dead father, as agreed years ago. And even if he's not too keen, tell him we'll pay him for the horses.
You got it well figured out. Thanks. Don't know how I'd manage without you.
You've done plenty to help, and now it's our turn. Papa said something like that, didn't he? You know, you might not be aware of it, but you saved us from a mountain of trouble. Papa would never admit it. But alone, we wouldn't be able to resist the Mint Master for long. You've earned the right to the gratitude and friendship of our house for all time.
Would you like to come with me? At least I'll be sure to find that place.
Would you seriously want me there? What if something were to go wrong? Wouldn't a girl like me be more of a burden to you?
Well, you wouldn't be a burden to me. Quite the opposite. I've already seen you know how to take care of yourself.
Thank you. But I can't go nevertheless. Papa would jump out of his skin if he even heard of such a thing. That's why I would like to ask you for one favor, but you mustn't breathe a word of it to anyone. Understand?
I'm listening.
I wanted to ask you, since you're going to be at Malashov, if you could bring me something from there.
And what might that be?
A book. It has great value to me, and I was starting to worry it would stay there forever. But if you're going there now...
And what book is this that's so important?
It's hard to explain to someone uninitiated in the mysteries of writing.
What do you mean, uninitiated? I happen to know how to read.
Really? Mea culpa. You are full of surprises. So if you do find the book, you'll be able to read it.
Well, yeah. That's the way it goes with books.
In that case, I'm not going to make it easy for you. If you'd like to know why it's so important to me...
Fear not, my lady.
Restraint, valiant knight. I value your determination, but this way would give yourself away immediately, and I'd remain without my book. Find it nice and quietly.
Your wish is my...
It shouldn't be hard. The book is bound in scarlet leather and inlaid with gold. You won't find many like... And take this. So you...
Thank you.
It is quite possible you won't get back to Malashov again. And Henry, be careful.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Ugh. It's starting to stink. Another senseless. Are you What's wrong with you? You can't rob the dead. Surrender now!
All right. You caught me. I surrender.
I won't let...
How dare... Do you have any idea?
Oh.
Amen.
Thank you for fighting by our side and helping defend against them, Miss Master.
Because there are monsters among us! Godless, swine in human form who can't wait for us!
In our sword fighting brotherhood, you alone...
vassal. You see what that ginger fox Sigismund is doing to our land? He wants to burn us all! Go home, quick, and start praying! Only God can save us from the foreign hordes. And give all your property to your local church, quick, before Sigismund's soldiers seize it or torch it!
Fairy tales.
Hey! My friend! Greetings!
God bless you.
How are you, my friend?
I'm well, thanks.
Wonderful! I'm celebrating today, you know. There's been a great event. Terrific! I have a son. Healthy and strong as he should be. A miracle, my man. A miracle.
That's really something. Congratulations.
Thanks, friend. You know, for a long time, me and my wife couldn't... You know, was starting to think something's wrong with me. Then she started drinking this, and wouldn't you know, first try...
Aye, herbs can...
Work it did, and how? The wife's healthy, so's the baby. I mean, some people say that bringing children into this... bollocks, if you ask me. There's always... How about you, friend?
Not yet.
Ah, true. Children are a joy. When they stare up at you with those barely... and when they grab your finger with their... But...
Well, you too.
My friend.
Hail Mary.
Oh, yes. That ointment of yours is a gift from heaven. Now they only ache when there's a storm coming.
I've got a feeling let's agree.
What would you...
That's what... I...
Outside the store, they were celebrating.
I'm glad you found what you needed, Henry. Take care.
Or was it in the sky as well? That calf of ours. Oh, you much dopey look. And you came straight to mind.
Fresh cabbage flatbread.
Do your shopping here.
Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Nails! Take your pick! All quality way!
I'd like to do something about... All right.
Satisfying.
You see?
Good,
Enough
sir.
to go around. Anything you need. Juicy pears.
Quality straps.
The best wares on the market. Come and take a look.
Guten Tag, mein Freund. Komm herein. I hope you find what you're looking for next time, good sir.
word about the price.
Aye.
About time. I'm glad you came. I was starting to think...
I'll get you!
Take that! Show your stuff!
said you were going to tell me more about the devil's former...
Hooray! You looked like you were going to do it right away, but then disappeared off the face of the earth. Anyway, only a few fellas out of the whole glorious pack survived the shitstorm, and it's not certain they are still alive. As far as I know, Matthew, Bahuta, Raniak, Janosch, and Eder survived. I only know where to find Bahuta. And maybe Matthew. But who knows?
Tell me about Bahuta first. Who is he, anyway?
Well, Bahuta, he was always in trouble. Angry as a dog and covered in bruises. He and his brother could drink all the beer in the inn. Just the two.
It sounds like you three would get along well. But you said his brother was dead.
Yes, he died right before Bahuta's. He dropped everything overnight and turned to pray.
Where can I find Bahuta?
At the rectory in Grunts.
I'll go.
But be careful, was Slavic, who kept him from ending up on the gallows because...
I already found Matthew. We can forget about him.
Why?
It seems he's taken a liking to robbing, and has his own band now. They tried to get me, too.
Oh, I told you he was a fucker. Too bad. He could have come in handy. He was good at his trade.
What about the rest of...
Of course. That leaves Janosch, Eder, and Raniak. I don't know where they are.
Who is this Eder?
Oh, that's easy. He's called Eder because he can't keep his snake in his breeches. He's Polish. He does not speak our tongue, so only... But otherwise, he's a fucking hilarious. And when shit gets tough, he can really handle it.
Do you know where he could...
I have no idea. But if you find Janosch...
Tell me more about this...
Raniak has a great aim. Slightly better than me, even. Oh, and that bow of his, I tell ya, is...
How did he get that bow?
How do you think? If anyone is really unlucky, it is... But he would not stop if you were to cut off his hand.
Do you have any idea?
Oh, I don't know anything about him. It is possible he lost his hose in one of them.
Tell me about this Janosch.
Janosch? He's from Hungary. He speaks like a Tatar, but at least you can...
And how did he get here?
Not at all. He did something back home, had the gallows waiting for him, so he fled to He was having the time of his life until recently. Wine, women, and song. But if you knew how he can cook, give him a dead rat and half a carrot, and he will cook you a 3-course dinner.
I'm already liking this Janosch. I think we'll get along well.
Janosch. Right.
I like girls. I like looking at them. And if they want, I have a little fun with them.
Oh, then you can shake hands with Eder. He would get himself killed just to get his prick wet.
How can I recognize this Janosch?
Like I said, he looks a bit like a human. When you talk to him, you will definitely notice it.
Thanks.
They may sound like...
So this is a popinjay contest?
There's nothing to... It's actually pretty simple.
You have to shoot down the strawbirds on the range faster than your weather shoots down the most. Any idiot can understand, so if you may not...
You're
What?
How long?
Then I...
Who taught you?
No.
That command.
Once...
That's exactly...
More...
What on earth? Why were you...
Fuck.
How do you know? Who did you...
This man, they jumped...
Just you? And you still...
Sane, I reckon.
I'd like to enter...
I assume... So what will...
Longbow.
Right. Do you want me to look around? Of course.
No.
Right.
Wait, I'd like to...
So what will it...
Long...
Right. Do you want...
Bring me the leg...
Right.
Wait,
Now you're... Take your places. And we're off.
My God, I'm good. Gotcha! I had my eyes closed and all. My God, I'm good. I'd give up now if I were you. Missed. Oh, Saint Sebastian. Didn't think I had it in me, did you? Oh, Saint Sebastian. Didn't think I had it in me, did you? Why again? I'd give up now if I was you. My God, I'm good. There we go!
Here, Mutt.
I have no idea why you killed those animals, but you'll pay for the damages.
Give up. All right. You caught me.
Hey!
I surrender.
Over here!
Can't just kill... That hen could have laid many more eggs. It'll cost the owner a lot. Once we...
Help! I need help!
This is... Oh. Matthew won't be coming back.
Ungrateful bastard!
And now he doesn't even...
That's no...
I'd like to learn...
Why not? Today, fight, but in the end, it's... No one asks how you... Good day. Oh, you peach.
Praise be Jesus Christ.
Now and forever.
Excuse me, are you Bahuta by any chance?
That's right. If you're here to right old wrongs, be my guest. God knows I deserve it.
I don't need to right any wrongs. The devil sent me to see if you would rejoin his band.
He is free, and he's still... Anyway, tell him I'm definitely not going back to that life.
Why don't you want to go back?
I want to reform myself. There is no way to do that if I am...
I'd like to find the rest of the devil's pack. Do you know anything about any of them?
Just Ranyek. It has been a few days.
What did he want from you?
He was begging me for some coin. He said he had a game in Pshitoki, and that he would definitely win this time. As always.
Do you know where I...
Last time he told me...
Thanks. I'll be on my way.
Hold on. While you're here, we can pray for the devil's God knows he needs it.
We can. Though I don't know if it'll help anything.
Every soul can be reformed if it so desires, and look at me. I used to kill, drink, spend nights with whores, but I learned that it was the wrong way, and now I'm trying to make amends.
Why all of a sudden?
Come pray with... Hey, how did you get involved with the devil anyway?
By accident. It was thanks to Jan Žižka.
So, you know Žižka too. Where from?
It's a long story. But, if you came to the Devil's Den, I'll tell you all about it over a beer.
Nice try, lad, but I'm staying away from the drink. It's just not worth it. What do you think of the devil anyway? Just as I thought.
I didn't say anything.
Exactly.
Where did you say you wanted to pray?
Right here. At my brother's grave.
Is that Slavek's?
You know my brother.
Aye. Kubyenka told me about...
Aye. We were in the band together. But the priest was kind enough...
Was that important to you?
It was. When Slavek was killed and the band broke up, I didn't know what. Father Havel put a roof over my head and showed me a completely different life. Together with my brother, I buried my past here and vowed over his grave that I would...
This is where you want to pray for the...
Here is where I found reconciliation and peace of mind.
Let's get to it then.
Aye, but it's Latin, so listen carefully and repeat after me. Pater Noster, qui is in careless, sanctify cater ornomans tuum. Adventet ad rectum to whom, fet voluminous tuer, sic it, inhale it, enter it. Your turn now.
You're saying it wrong. Pater Noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum. Adveniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas tua, sicut in celo et in terra.
All right, I know the rest. Panem most room. Quote, idi.
Panum nostrum, quo...
Are you serious? You're saying it all wrong. I won't have any... You're in for an ass-kicking, you piece of shit!
You have a kind master, eh, Doggy? The angel of the Lord declared a... Christ! Pardon me.
What are you doing, you whistler?
On your knees, feeling...
You're a dead man! What do you want? We're gonna gut you, you horse-run! You won't get me!
Sheathe that weapon immediately. Good. See? There's no need to be swinging a weapon around here. Clear
off and serve both of me!
Quick!
That's what I'm talking about, damn it. That's how you have to play.
Nothing happened to the noble, but it broke his horse's back.
And that pissed him off, and...
He complained to the bailiff.
I'm looking for someone. His name is Raniek, and he carries a nice bow.
That means nothing to me.
And he plays dice. A lot.
Ja, jetzt weiß ich's. Gestern hat sich völlig betrunken. Yesterday with some Pole. They were causing a ruckus until the morning, and I'm still feeling sick.
I reckon you might be right.
This drunk Pole, was his name Adder, by any chance?
Ja, Adder. They say there's a whole Geschichte behind it.
Aye, I know it.
You should ask the butcher's wife, Eve.
Why should I ask the...
Well...
Do I have to make you say it?
It's just some village clutch.
Look, I've heard a lot about Adder. If he was...
Knowing our butcher, you're not far from the truth. Letzte Nacht, Adder suddenly disappeared.
She left alone at night?
Leider ja. Her man passed out on the table right there in the inn. What else could she do? Natürlich.
So where is the local butcher's?
If you go to the village from here, the butcher's...
I'll go to see her.
You should be careful.
Greetings.
Where can I find this
Try asking the man who paid for his losses yesterday.
Was he broke?
He lost a small fortune here yesterday. It looked like he was going to, but a bunch of Kerala from Bilani, who also came to play, lent him some coin. I reckon they felt sorry for him.
Why would they pay for it?
I do not think so. Maybe they played a lot themselves.
And do you know where I could find these men?
In Bellany, I reckon.
Thanks a lot.
Tut mir leid. If I were you, I would ask the bill.
I'll be on my way.
Nichts zu danken.
I'm looking for someone, and the innkeeper said you might be able to help.
Is that so? Who is it?
A wandering man at arms.
And the innkeeper sent you to me. How nice of him. As if the whole village didn't know already. Now he's going to tell everyone who just walks by. Who are you anyway? Some friend of his?
On the contrary, he's a dangerous cutthroat.
Christ, is that really so? He's going to he and the other men dragged Ada out of the village, saying they'll kick his ass. But now I'm more worried about them.
And where will I find your husband, Ada, and the rest?
Outside the village, in the direction of Kuttenberg. There's a long tree in the middle of the field. You can see it from a distance. They said that...
I better...
Hurry up.
Quick!
Panie, mój Boże, wysłuchaj. Całe życie mordowałem i ruchałem. Więcej razy paliłem kościoły, niż byłem u spowiedzi. Wybacz swemu słudze. Wybacz i pozwól mi jeszcze tylko raz wykastrować tych bezbożnych skurwysynów!
Shut up! No one can listen to your damn gibberish!
Twoja baba i tak do końca życia będzie pamiętać o mojej polskiej kiełbasie!
Oh, shut that gob of yours!
Ciebie i twoją matkę piekło pochłonie. Niech was piekło pochłonie!
Wait! Stop!
A co to za kutas?
What do you want? And who the hell are you?
Leave him alone and untie him.
Why would I do that? Do you know what that bastard did?
I heard he was friendly with your wife.
You see? Everyone here knows now. I'm a fucking cuckold. He should be glad we're only gonna hang him. If I had my way, we'd castrate him as well.
That scoundrel belongs to the Lord of Suchdal Fort.
What does he want with him?
He defiled the Lord's cook, 2 maids, the captain's wife, and stole a statue of the Madonna from the chapel, over which he then did all kinds of lewd acts. They're building a gallows for him at Suchdal.
But what about me? I want satisfaction too. Or at least compensation.
You want to argue with Peter of Pisek's armed men? They're already on their way.
As you wish, she's all yours. But the cow is mine, and she's coming with me.
Oh, fuck. It's twitching too much. I have to cut the other end, on the tree.
Mało brakowało. Kimkolwiek jesteś, masz krzepę. Ale teraz...
I reckon you want to know who I am, right?
Fajnie. A dlaczego ty mówisz do mnie?
Yes, that's me. I was sent by Dry Devil. He's waiting for you.
Bożeż, kurwa! Czart żyje? To jeszcze go nie powiesili? Kurwa, patrz, głupim to szczęście sprzyja. Te kiepy niemyte ciągle się z nas śmieją. Hej, młody! Daj mi jakąś broń.
Brony... What?
Broń! Rozumiesz?
A weapon? You want me to give you a weapon?
Tak, kurwa!
Well, you don't need a weapon right now. What for?
No jak to kurwa czemu?
You want revenge, right?
Gdzie tam ja? Spójrz na te gębusie. Czyż widziałeś kiedykolwiek człowieka bardziej miłującego pokój?
If you're playing innocent, you're not doing a great job. Maybe I can... Here. You'll have to make do with this.
No pewnie, że wystarczy. Jak chcesz, to mi pomóż. Ale jeśli...
All right. I promised I'd bring you back alive. What can I do?
No i bosko, do boju!
You're a dead man!
That was something!
For the hound!
Sick!
O, psia mać. To było niezłe mordobicie.
So, are you happy now?
No a jak? Jeszcze sobie poleję na to piwa. Poobracam dorodną dziwkę i będę się, kurwa, czuł jak w raju. Żaden plebs nie będzie ze mną pogrywał. A co z Janoszem? Przecież zostawiłem go...
Janos? You mean Janos Uher?
No Janosz! W Myskowicach go schwytali.
You mean Miskowitz?
Tak.
Fantastic. I'll go and get him, and we'll be at the Devil's Den in no time.
Ale do diabła, pojmali go!
He was what? Doesn't matter. I'll find...
No dobra. Ale tylko tego nie spierdol, kurwa.
If you want to be outside after sunset, you need a lit torch. That's the law. And lo, there was light. And he saw that it was good. Now move along.
Blessings to you.
What the fuck is swimming in here? Oh, I want to go to the baths.
Did you sleep in a barn or what, looking like that?
It'll all be over soon. Look, I don't want to put the squeeze on you, but when are you going to see
Were you the ones who played dice with Ranyek in Pshitaki? Do you know anything about him?
You know Ranyek? Then you must have a drink with us. A friend of Ranyek's is a friend of ours.
Thanks, but I'd rather know what happened to Ranyek.
Impatient, aren't you? We can take you to him right now if you want.
Lead the way then.
Come on, Ranyek's waiting.
I know exactly what you meant. You'll get your money back, don't worry.
All right, just don't take it the wrong way. I'll give you another week.
What? Where is he? I don't get it. What happened to him?
We met this Ranyek in Pshitoki. We even lent him money when he had... He swore he'd pay us back. Then we met here and played... Nothing at all. When it was clear he had no way to pay us back, we started watching him to make sure... He started whining about having to take a dump. Well, we didn't want to watch him shit himself, but the bastard got the idea to...
You mean...
Aye, by crawling through shit.
Couldn't you just say?
So you don't think of running away. Your friend Ranyek can't pay us now.
And if I don't...
Either you give us your money, or you're... What do you choose?
Forget it.
That much silver? Hardly. If you don't want to join Raniak head first...
Is that a threat? What would you say if I beat all those fucking ideas out of your heads?
I'd say you're full of shit and trying to delay the shame that awaits you. You're as much of a coward as Raniak was.
Raniak may have been a coward, but if he tried, he'd beat you up with one hand tied behind his back.
Don't try us. You're outnumbered.
So what? I'd still kick your asses if there were 20 of you. You don't have the balls. That's what I thought.
You got lucky this time.
I keep dreaming.
Let's go, lads. We'll wash it down with something cold. I'm sorry.
What the fuck is swimming in here? Oh, God. What have I done to deserve this? Oh, God. It's hairy. It's still warm. This is disgusting. Do I really have to do this? Oh, I want to go to the baths. Oh, it's a good thing Kate. It won't ever wash away. Ugh, what a stink.
Greetings.
What's going on?
Nothing much. If you're looking for... Farewell.
Hey?
Same to you.
See you later, my friend.
Why is this all... Dicky, greetings to good souls. Help out a poor suffering woman. Think of your salvation. Here we are.
quick!
Whoa, whoa!
Kill, good man.
God be with you.
And with you. How about taking a break? Come on, don't be
That's a relief. What were you going to offer?
curious. No shame in that, though.
You have a
If I were ordinary, well, that's just another way. So I wander the roads, collecting my riddles, and if I meet...
A riddle?
Now, what belongs to you alone, but it's used more often by others? Any idea?
My name.
That's right! You have a learned head. More's the pity. But down to bit. Except I can give you some of what little I have. Or teach you some of what I know. What'll it be?
I'm always up for learning.
I spend my days on the...
Tell me about your experience on the road.
You can't beat a sturdy pair of shoes and a good supply of wine or ale with you. And
I'll bear that in mind.
And you'll stay. Farewell!
Apples! Juicy apples!
Fruit
Yellow,
pierogi.
red,
Pastries
buy
here.
some apples!
Jesus Christ be praised.
Blessed morning to you. We're now open.
Crackling flatbread. Twice greased, fresh
Like that. Fruit, vegetables, mushrooms. Come and get some fresh mushrooms.
Good day to you.
Hey, what do gapet? Fish face?
Dry Devil sent me.
Tell him Janusz busy.
Oh.
Dority, I just pulling pizzle. Get me out of here, brother. My neck on line, eh?
What's happened?
I was hungry.
So you stole something?
You accuse Janusz of things. I just look around for something. What happens?
Who came back?
What I know? Some cunt. He's so crazy, he go for me. That's some crazy What can I do, eh? I wag him a little bit. And now Bailey waiting to see if he die, and then I go swing.
How can I...
Wait until Bailey's henchmen fuck off?
God sees you, you brute.
All right.
Quick.
Suppose...
You soft in there.
I can't make it any worse.
What do you expect from that?
You're right.
Here.
I'll try to get you...
Do it.
That's right. Good old Hillary.
The Lord be with you.
Master Bailiff, what's gonna happen?
I swear to God, if Loiza, the poor lad he almost killed, doesn't make it, I'll have that bastard hanged.
Loiza?
Wounded? That brute nearly sent him to eternity.
How about I treat this Loiza boy?
What do you care about him? Is he some pal of yours?
I wouldn't say pal, exactly.
All right. If you heal, but don't let him show his face around.
About Lo...
Huh?
I'll go to see...
As you wish.
This damn job. If only I had someone to give me a hand here.
Poor fella. That wound looked quite scary. It's not so bad, really. Maybe some potion will help him. A healing concoction surely won't hurt him. Let's see what we've got here. Janos really fucked him up. But if I clean the wound and bandage it tightly, he may recover in time. A healing potion wouldn't hurt, I'm gonna bandage you now. I have a healing Drink this. Marigold decoction will speed up. Hail Mary, full of grace. The Lord is with thee. Please grant Loiza a speedy recovery. He has done nothing wrong. He doesn't deserve to die yet. This I ask as your faithful servant. May Loiza recover soon, and may he... Well, it should be enough to... I've already treated...
Really? Well, it's true.
So everything worked out well?
Well, but pay up first. Loiza needs something to live on.
I'd be happy to pay for Janos.
No deal. I can...
Only I had someone to give me a hand here. Wares on the market. Come and take a look.
Freshly slaughtered pork belly, shoulder.
What can I do?
What's going on?
Martha, the wife of our blacksmith, she arranged a job for her old man, but he doesn't and it's a pity you weren't here
Some drunks out of...
No, that's just the point. A bunch of brutes laid into a lad. I think they were after him. If I hadn't...
And you don't know why they beat him up?
You'll have to ask him yourself. He would...
And who was that?
A hired hand from Visoka. A village...
Thanks.
They're all...
Right here?
Not yet. But people are already afraid to stick their noses out.
What happened?
They were acting like they owned the place. Drinking. Our lads told them politely to take a walk. And they did too. But not before... And what did the bailiff do? So now the lads are practicing fighting with their bare hands, so it won't happen again. Oh, and we're still getting... The bailiff is looking for someone to get rid of this mangy bandit. But so far, to no avail, even though there's a bounty on his head. Here and in Suchdol, by Frenzel. And that's about...
Sounds interesting. Could I take...
But of course...
Why not? We can...
They embarked.
Thanks. Can I... Just... All I...
Forget...
That doesn't matter. Agree. Here's some...
Thanks.
Where can I...
Behind the tavern, there's a shed next to the barn.
God bless you.
Great batch of beer today.
Good doggy. Good boy.
it done unto me according to thy
Good day. God be with you.
And the word was made flesh.
What are you skulking around for, you crook?
Hail Mary, pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ. Pour forth, we beseech thee, O Lord, thy grace unto our hearts, that we may to win the
No!
incarnation of Christ thy Son.
Show your stuff!
You don't fight with guards, you fool. You surrender to them.
You won't get me.
The executioner's sharpening his axe for you.
You won't surrender?
You still resisting? Show yourself!
You're not from here, eh? Around here, you need a light after dark. And lo, there was light, and he saw that it was good. Now move along.
Greetings to you. You silly doggy. Huh? Yeah, real funny.
What are you doing? Hey?
I'm freeing you. Go straight to the Devil's Den. Dry Devil is expecting you.
Thanks, fella.
Give up!
Easy! I surrender!
Did you think you'd not a...
Utter not. You'll have to answer to the no... Oh.
Hey, good man. I need to speak with you. Hey!
What are you doing hanging around here, old man? Are you alright?
Not entirely. I'm Sir Yezhek of
And I'm Henry.
Well, Henry, I'm terribly sorry. But this is an ambush.
What?
Please don't make it harder for me than it already is, and surrender nicely. I don't want to hurt you.
Hold on.
Make it quick, though.
What kind of peculiar
Robber? How dare you insult me so?
What else should I call you?
I am a man of honor. Only I've been a bit down on my luck recently.
So it seems. Even this ambush isn't working out too well for you. What you were shouting at me sounded more like rather rude begging for alms.
And what was I supposed to say?
Your money or your life? That usually does the trick.
But I don't want to take your life. I just want money.
Can't you find some fucking other way to earn coin? You said you're a knight, right? So go and serve some lord.
I'd have to get my horse and armor back first. Without them, I'm useless as a knight.
Someone stole your horse and gear? How?
It's a long story.
Cut it short. Otherwise you might drop dead before you get to the end.
Until recently, I served in Sigismund's army, but I had a quarrel with the commander, one Zavish of Garbov. We insulted each other so much that I ended up losing my temper and challenging him to a duel.
And you lost?
We each bet our horse, our armor, and knightly honor. And I lost all of it.
No offence, but that was serious stupidity. You should never bet what you can't afford to lose.
You don't understand anything. We were getting supplies in Betchwar, and Zavish had the whole village torched without blinking an eye. I was the only one who spoke up against it.
It was noble of you to stand up for the common folk.
Perhaps. But you see the result. No good deed goes unpunished. Now, I'm trying to get enough coin to get my things. If I must do something so despicable as robbing people, then at least they should be capable of defending themselves.
What if I tried?
You'd do that for... In Sigismund's camp, he's got a rather And
how will I...
Of course. On my cuirass, it's the same as I have on my shield. If you get my things back from...
Very much.
Let's have a toast to that.
Toast? No. We get drunk like hogs.
Pytam się jej, czy nie chce wskoczyć na konika.
Ada, for fuck's sake.
A wiesz co ona mi na to?
She say she don't understand shit, huh? Shut the fuck up, both of you.
A co ty taki wrażliwy?
Did Henry take his sweet time with a rope? Or are you this stupid from birth that I just forgot?
No, he's thicker now. If Henry let him choke any longer, he'd be drooling on his shirt.
Chcesz mordę?
Shut up! Fucking hell. What biting your arse, devil, huh? I wanted to say I'm glad you and Ada are back. But I don't feel like it anymore.
No to my się sami napijemy. Na zdrowie!
Yeah! To us!
You should raise a toast to Henry. You'd be dead if it wasn't for him.
suppose so. Thanks, Shishka.
Ungrateful bastards! Now we should all thank Henry for bringing us to the same table again. So, to Henry.
To me, then.
May he live long and longer for every drink.
Ah, how you drink, he live forever.
Want a punch?
Don't start, you pair of cocks.
To Henry.
Za tę śliczną cycatkę z łaźni.
Only them?
Tell us about it, Henry.
I also found Matthew, but he grew tired of your pack. He prefers robbing old...
Zdradziecki zapluty.
What did he say?
Nothing nice, I'd imagine. But he
What about the rest?
And Raniek is dead.
Somebody...
Not quite, but it was died...
Kurwa! Dał słowo, że tym razem na pewno wygra. Ale znamy...
Don't feel bad, hey? He not want help, and he don't... What about the rest?
And Bahuta, so he could pass the Lord's judgment.
Co za jełop. Nawet Bóg ma go w dupie. Ha!
He got to try hard. Wake up before some... Fuck.
That's it?
So...
Unfortunately. But the best remain.
So, to loyal brothers in arms.
Yeah, to us! Long live us!
W moim ogródeczku rośnie różyska. Napój mi, Maniusiu, mego kulicka. Nie chcę, nie napoję, bo się kunia, kurwa boję. Bo się kunia, kurwa boję. No teraz ty, młodzieniaszku.
What did he say?
He say you sing now.
I'd be delighted. Underneath our windows, water flows so clear. Take my little horse there and water him, my dear. I won't water him though.
Cudownie! Pięknie!
Henry, my friend, Janusz love you.
A mnie nie?
You most, my...
No to wypi...
What did he say?
We drink to that.
Of course we'll drink.
Two last drop, Henry. That is the way. You tell us some story.
Fellas.
I could not say it better.
Amen!
Oh, kurwa. I feel like shit.
I get for you?
longer without food and I'll really start to be grumpy.
Pashko told me he saw a dancing bear at the fair in Budiabrat.
Pashko? He's a Pole, isn't he?
No, he's Silesian.
Aye, those Silesians seem to see dancing bears wherever they go.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
I've seen a talking bird, so why not a dancing bear?
What? What about now?
When I was working on the vineyard, this noble fella came by one day, and he had a falconer with him.
And he had a falcon who could talk?
And a raven.
Right, falcons can't talk.
Don't believe me, then. I mean, he wasn't really talking.
Greetings.
More like irritating singing as well.
What song?
I don't know. Some Latin singing.
Oh, so not only did the raven sing, he was a Latin scholar as well. Fuck me, sounds like that bird was cleverer than you. Don't get your knickers in a twist. Ride all the way to the end of this one. Maybe you'll meet some other talented animals. A cow that plays the bagpipes. Or a pig who can say the
So,
Honestly, I've no idea. But I haven't felt this sick in a long time.
aye. Though Janos and Adar didn't spare you. But usually they only drink someone under the table like that just once.
You always drink like that?
Almost always. The mornings are hard, but at least you clear your head. And often your stomach, too.
So what's next, now that your band is back together?
Well, I've got Chibienka, Adar, and Janos. It's not now, we just have to figure out how...
What am I to do?
Zizka said you kept nagging him about that. Well, the lad's taken by von Berkov at Nebakov.
You mean Lord Capon?
We'll get a fuck...
I still help you with something? Or do you...
No, a helping hand is always welcome. I need to wrap up all the commissions I've started, and I can't manage it on my own. Lately, I've been painting maybe too much. The last ones were a signboard for the armorer and decorations for the fortress in Shitoki. But I haven't been paid for either yet.
So you want me to go and collect the coin? With a beggar sack in one hand and a hammer to break some bones in the other?
It won't be that wild. I'll take care of the armorer myself. But if you could go to Shitoki instead of me...
How so?
The bailiff there promised me a precious stone as payment for the decorations. Lapis lazuli, from which... But then he changed his mind and wanted to pay me in groschen, which I naturally refused. I want that...
And how do you imagine I'll get the gem off the bailiff?
But you, Henry, are a man of many talents, aren't you?
All right.
Excellent. And if there's a coat of arms on my fresco, and beneath it is a painted ribbon.
What?
Something like saying...
Now that'll cause him a proper scandal.
Is there...
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends. Careful.